The red carpet is rolled out and nearly 200 members of the Yeo and Yeo family are gathering for a holiday party.
It's the only time during the year that we all get together and get to know each other, and it's fun, just a good party. Way to celebrate before tax season is upon us and the new year begins.
9 offices from around Michigan have gathered here as the management of Yeo and Yeo recognize anniversaries and brand new personnel.
Our culture here is something that's a lot of fun. We have a great time doing what we do. People love their jobs. We work hard, but we play hard and have a good time. Plenty of time for family and community interests, so it's a good balance.
Accountants have fun.
This balance between work and play has been a mainstay of the Yeo and Yeo philosophy, which has kept the family business running for over 80 years now. That longevity has its own rewards, especially when attracting new clients.
Going into a business when you can say I'm part of an organization that's been around since 1923 is a great way to start the conversation.
We are seen as a growing leading firm, but we still have that small family type atmosphere.
The steady, slow growth of the firm has been deliberate to maintain customer service.
Our size helps us to stay in touch with our clients. We're not overly big, and so we can work with them real close. And I think that's that personal relationship that we've been able to maintain even though we've grown.
It was a perfect fit for me. I wanted a little bit of a mid-sized to smaller firm. I wanted a little bit of a smaller office, and so I'm not lost in the crowd. I know with a bigger firm sometimes you just become sort of a number, and I don't feel that way at all at Yeo and Yeo. I'm exposed to pretty much everything we do. I'm able to be on a lot of different projects. I'm able to take on a lot of responsibility. I think that I wouldn't get with a bigger firm.
I actually started my career outside of college at a Big Four firm, and the difference between working there and working here, a lot of it has to do with the partners. Here you actually get one-on-one time with the partners. I'm not afraid to walk into any of their offices, tell them any concerns, or actually work with them. Whereas at my Big Four firm, there were particular jobs where I never saw the partner, and I certainly wouldn't have been comfortable just walking into the office and talking to them.
Not very many places can you sit down with a CEO and express, here are the issues that we're running into, and the CEO and the partners all look at it and really make a what's in the best interest for the firm decision.
Most employees see the partners as more than just management. They're important resources for client questions and career development.
Everyone's very much like a mentor for me, I think. All of our senior management are very open. We can go in and talk to anyone at any time. So I see all of them to an extent as mentors, although we do have a specific mentor, senior accountant in our office that has been assigned to us.
We have a very good mentoring program where right off the bat, actually before you even step foot in the door, you're assigned a mentor. That person contacts you, organizes your first day of lunch, figures out what you like to eat. Which for me was anything, so just a free lunch is good. But and then they follow you through your career.
New employees are always grateful for the input, especially on their first day.
It's great because you have a million questions, definitely.
Each of the offices seems to offer its own specialty, whether it's working in real estate, manufacturing, or several other areas. Yeo and Yeo is also the second largest auditor in the state for school districts.
I think the thing I like most is I get to work in a lot of different areas. I don't have to specialize in one area like you do in the bigger office. So I get to work in a little bit of audit, a little bit of tax, so I like that.
When I came into accounting, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with audit or tax or the business consulting side, so they didn't make me choose right away. So it was nice to get to try everything and then get to specialize later. So it was nice to do that because with other firms that I interviewed with, they asked what you want to do and everything, and if you didn't know, then
they wouldn't hire you. They told us you better know what you want to do.
Yeah.
Otherwise they might not hire you.
You start out in one area doesn't mean you're there for the rest of your career. You have lots of opportunities to specialize in different areas. One area I'm interested in specializing is financial planning, and that's something I'm moving into in the future. So there's always opportunities to move into different areas. If you're not happy where you are, they work with you to find an area that you do enjoy. So that's the most important thing, is enjoying what you do.
The company will also prepare you for your new area of interest.
They do everything for you. I mean, you have training, internal trainings. They always send us away for a 3-day course as each step each year that you go up. So you're always meeting with other CPA firms and learning how they do things too. So it kind of helps out that they're there for us, and they provide us all the training we need. If you need anything, if you need computer training, they're going to give it to you.
If there's changes, adjustments, we can call the trainer and she can develop a training program just for that adjustment or specific to our office. If we feel that our office is struggling in one area, we can call the trainer and have her develop a training program specifically for our office.
Computer training is also available from a full-time instructor specializing in Peachtree, QuickBooks, and Microsoft Office.
What I tell them is don't worry if you don't know exactly how to do everything. That's why they hired me. That's why I'm here, is to lead you through those computer skills.
Yeo Yeo is also unique in that they have a marketing department, which not only aids in business development, but also helps the staff with client relations.
What we do for the new recruit is we help them with client service. We have a series of training, and it's business development, professional development training, teaching them about follow-up with clients, networking. Some of them don't know how to network with a group. They're just fresh out of college, and it's like, I need some help with that. So we help them at various levels. Then they get to a point where they're ready to make presentations, do a sales call. We help them with that.
The training is always available. They encourage you to pursue areas that you're interested in. I mean, we all have to do some of the grunt work in the beginning, but I think compared to some of the other firms, when I talked to some of the staff accountants there, I had a huge variety. I think within 6 months I had clients that I was calling myself.
Auditing is also seeing an influx of new talent, which allows the staff to move up the career ladder.
In our office particularly, we have quite a few new staff people, and I'm the only manager in our office, so there's a lot of upward movement for those that are underneath. The goal is to have quite a few people that are in the supervisory position, so there's a lot of room for advancement for these young staff.
The staff is eager to help you achieve because they benefit as you learn new skills.
I think it's part of being a part of a growing company. We know how many additional clients we can bring in and how much additional staff we're going to need. So when you're training the person to take over your job, it just means that you can get to the next level.
Many of our new accountants find that they are taking on responsibility much earlier than they thought would be possible.
At Yeo, I mean, you can be 1 year, not even 1 year, you can be a half a year out of school and you're going to already be in some type of supervisory capacity.
Jeff McCulloch's been with us for 10 years, started as the support specialist, and is now the president of our Computer Consulting LLC.
Most of our management has moved up from entry-level positions, including our CEO.
For anybody coming in, it's a great opportunity. I mean, the sky's the limit. If you really want to excel at something, there's no reason you can't make it to the top and do very well.
Tax time and summer audits make for long days, and Yeo Yeo has flex time benefits that make sure you are compensated for your hard work.
That means if you work overtime, you can save it and use it throughout the year. You can get paid for it, and you can also carry it forward.
Flexible schedules also make it more conducive to family life.
I have 2 teenage boys, and they're both very involved in travel hockey, which falls during tax time. But I'm allowed, I work my schedule so that I'm working when they're not playing games so that I can go watch them play, and I very rarely have to miss a game.
The main thing is as long as you get your job done and you're servicing your clients, they're okay with you, maybe working different hours. If you need to come in early so you can leave early, or come in late and work late, especially during tax season, busy season, they're flexible. As long as you get in your hours, you can, for the most part, do what you need to do and be there for your family.
I'm a downhill skier, and so I do take part in winter activities, and I do take time off in the winter and go skiing. So you can make that balance yourself. And again, with Yeo Yeo, I'm not having to go to people to say, can I do this, can I do that? It's just left up to me. I'm not micromanaged, if you will.
For most applicants, Yeo Yeo is an easy choice.
They just offer things that some other firms don't. We're paid a straight salary, but then we have overtime as well. We get paid overtime. We can bank time and holiday time and add it all up, and it's a nice little package altogether.
That package includes free health coverage for you and your family.
You don't have to pay a stipend, a monthly stipend, or out of your paycheck. Here, that's all 100% covered, and it's family coverage, not just single coverage. So those are 2 things that we find many of our competitors don't do.
Claire found a big difference on her first visit to our offices.
I felt much more comfortable interviewing with Yeo and Yeo, meeting some of the partners, some of the staff, just felt comfortable and knew how committed they were to their clients and the community, and that was big for me.
All of the staff are encouraged to make a difference in their community. It's a commitment that has an impact in every city we work in.
Everyone in the community sees that Yeo and Yeo is at every event. It doesn't matter what it is. We're always there. Every community event we're at.
Everywhere I go, I run into people who know someone from Yeo and Yeo, work with someone in a service group or something like that, and I can really just see how there's a far-reaching effect that we've had in the community, and it really makes a difference. I think I'm proud to be part of the group.
Yeo and Yeo is just as dedicated to our clients, who are an integral part of our growth.
We've evolved with what our clients' needs are. We've looked at it, and that's kind of how we've tailored everything that we've gotten into, is what is it our clients need, how can we service them, and a lot of them just ask us for this type of stuff. You know, geez, we'd like you to do medical billing. Can you help us with our computers? Can you help us with our investments? And you know, they trust us, and that's how we've gotten into it.
There is a lot of responsibility that comes with this type of client relationship.
Yeah, a lot of our clients won't take a step before they ask us what to do first. So that's a lot of pressure, but yet it makes you feel good that you're helping them and you're doing something good.
Lyle Beamlander and Rob Schmidt, please come forward.
Yeo and Yeo also takes time to recognize employees who go that extra step. It's called the Thompson Award.
It's an amazing feeling, and you know, it makes it worth it to do those extra hours. And it's a good group of people, and if you enjoy the people you work with, it makes it easier to do what you got to do to make everybody happy.
Success comes in many forms for our employees, and it's always the result of hard work.
Where do I want to go with Yeo and Yeo? To the top. I think that there's great opportunity for those that apply themselves to one day make partner.
All my friends know I love working here. They think it's crazy to love a job as much. I'm like, well, I didn't go to school for 4 years to hate accounting, first of all. And then Yeo and Yeo is great because not only do I like the working environment, the time passes so quickly from 8 to 5, however long we're here. But the outside environment is great too, all the things we get to do together.
I would love to come up through the ranks and be a partner in this company. I don't see any variation in that goal. That's where I want to be.
If you're ready to develop the skills you need to succeed, and you're ready for the opportunity of advancement and specialization, then you're ready for a job with Yeo and Yeo. Simply fill out an application online at www.yeoandyeo.com.